Hello you fantastic people and welcome to an extremely exciting video which we got the new PC. It's an absolute tank, it's a rig. I'm going to go through all the parts, I'm going to unbox it. I haven't even opened it yet, I haven't even seen it. I got it last night, I had to set up this desk, get the whole gaming setup going so then you guys can see this thing in its full setup looking beautiful and everything. But this thing has an Asus Strix GeForce 2080 Ti OC NVIDIA graphics card. Do you know how many words that is for one single part? I don't know what's wrong with PC parts. Regardless, this thing's a tank. It also has an amazing processor. That's called an Intel 9900KS Special Edition super fast processor. Okay, it's got the best of the best parts in this thing. Now, I don't know a bunch about computers, but I do know a little bit, so I had a general idea of what I wanted, and I essentially went around to a bunch of different websites. Eventually found one which I brought this one from. It's called Aftershock. It's absolutely a great website. It has a bunch of different like customizable PCs. You essentially start with your case, then you customize like your graphics card, your RAM, your processor, just literally anything that comes in the PC, you can customize it, and they essentially just have them all on a list, so it's really easy to understand what parts go with what, and they don't have the ones that don't fit with them. So if you don't know what you're doing with PCs, that'll help, and it'll be way easier for you guys. But if you guys go into a customizable build and it doesn't have a few parts that you particularly want in your build, you can email them, or they have a little chat head messenger thing in their website built in, and you can just email them or message them through that, and super easy. For example, it's exactly what I did. This case didn't come with the super strong graphics card and processor that I wanted, so I just emailed them, and I emailed them like probably 50 times in 1 week with 1,000 different questions. Eventually, we came to this rig with all the best parts in it, and I'm super happy with it because they're just like really great at working out and explaining everything. But if you have like any questions, they answer all of them, and they're like really helpful, super quick at replying and all that fun stuff. So it is super easy, where sometimes PCs can be super difficult to build. But yeah, if you have any questions or anything like that, they're super quick at replying and very helpful. If you have a budget you want to keep to as well, I had a budget I want to keep to whilst having a bunch of great parts in it. So they're good at like keeping what parts are the best performance for the amount of money you want to spend. Stuff like that you can keep to any budget, just let them know what it is, and they'll work out the best PC for your build. Now, for the record, they didn't pay me to say anything like that. That is an honest review. They didn't give me this PC for free. I definitely paid for the entire thing. But they did do a really cool thing and give us a promo code. So if you guys want to buy anything from Aftershock's website, any PCs or anything like that, you guys can use Cody 2020. I'll show it on the screen. That promo code will work for the entirety of 2020, which is pretty damn awesome. It is a $30 off your purchase for anything. There's no restrictions or anything like that. You guys can use that on their website for the entire 2020 as many times as you want. There's no restrictions, which I just think is really cool because obviously we're not the biggest channel on YouTube, so it's really awesome. They're helping us out. So if you guys want to buy anything from Aftershock, you're welcome to. There's a link in the description down below. It's not an affiliate link or anything like that, so if you guys just want to Google Aftershock, you're more than welcome to do the exact same thing. But if you purchase anything from them, definitely use the code CODY2020 and you guys will save $30, which is awesome. But yeah, anyways, let's get into the fun stuff. Let's open this thing. I've been literally waiting like 24 hours to open this thing. So let's get into it, and it's a large box, so I don't know how I'm going to get it out of here, but we're going to open it. Let's not cut into the PC, but cut through this extremely safe, thick tape. Yep, that's going to work 100%. Honey-pea. Ta-da, we're into it. Oof, I can already see it. Now the case, you can see on the front, but it is, I'm pretty sure it's white on the front. It's actually a matte black case, and about that white, like, PC case life. I already got a white PlayStation, which I didn't want by choice, but we have that. This thing is all matte black, and it is huge, so I don't know how we're going to get out of here. Now, evidently, I'm not a professional unboxer, but if you guys want to see in the box, this is what it originally looks like. You can already see the PC, which I'm very surprised. There's a lot of polystyrene, so we're going to have to get rid of all of this and somehow get it out of this giant box, which is like, I don't know, half the size of me. Okay, this piece comes out. As for the rest, I have absolutely no idea how it's coming out. I got nothing.
Good.
It's out of the box. I found the power cord too. Teamwork.
Woo!
Okay, we got it out of the box. Now it just has a whole bunch of polystyrene, which shouldn't be as difficult to get off. I don't want to like be banging it around or anything. It's been sideways this whole time. This is the bottom of it. Eat that off. Don't know if this can lie down like this. My old computer can, so we're just going to go with it. This thing weighs a ton, by the way. More polystyrene out of here. Okay, so it's got some polystyrene and packaging stuff inside it to make sure my graphics card doesn't break, but here's the grand reveal of the plastic being gone. Take two. Ta-da! I probably made a whole bunch of noise, apologies. Okay, so take the tempered glass off. It took a while, Lilith actually found it. This one screw takes the entire thing off, and I was low-key concerned, but it comes off. Ta-da! I have no idea where to put this. Okay, now take out the last few bits of rubbish, just so this thing looks as glorious as it should. Get rid of that. That's the graphics card. It's huge. Okay, we don't need you either. Or you. That's it. That's the PC. Okay, you need to come up here. Look how pretty this thing is. We'll get some cinematic shots going in a minute, but just look at it. It's so pretty. Literally, it even has a mirror. Hey. Okay, first ever startup. Un switch. No noises. Oh, seeing some lights action. And the big button on top. Yeah, scared. Didn't stop for a second, but we got there. Okay, she choked for half a second there, but now is totally fine. All the fans are going. All the pretty lights are on. There's even an NZXT little logo going on. And just hooked up to a monitor, and it's completely out of ratio and everything. But she works. Okay, believe it or not, it has literally been 4 hours since the last clip, but I've set up everything, got the PC running, all the cords in it, we've got both monitors, we've got the PlayStation up there, and this doesn't seem like a lot, but the amount of cable management that went into that corner to make it not look like trash took a long time. Like, 4 hours, kind of a long time. But now that I've finally finished setting up this absolute monster of a PC, you guys can enjoy how pretty it looks while I go through all the amazing specs that are in this computer. Starting with the case on this thing, you likely saw it on the box, but it is an NZXT H710i. Black, because the black one just looks absolutely amazing. The motherboard for this thing is an Asus Maximus XI Hero motherboard, and it's absolute tank. Comes with like 4 RAM slots, 9 USB slots for like my 1 million hard drives. This thing is actually kitted out. It's got the Wi-Fi in it, of course, because you're not always near a LAN port, unfortunately. It's got all the good stuff. Many HDMI ports that I can have like dual monitors, 3 monitors. I'm pretty sure I can even have 4, I'm pretty sure. Yep, I literally just checked. If I ever am that bougie enough to have 4 monitors, I can have 4 monitors with this thing. The processor for this thing is an absolute tank. Like I said at the start of the video, it is the Intel Core i9 9900KS, which means it is the special edition processor. The base level is 4 GHz and the turbo is 5 GHz, so it's super quick. It's got 8 cores and 16 threads for people who know what that is. That just essentially means it's fast for everyone else, and can do a bajillion things at the same time, which I've already put to the test, and damn is it quick. The graphics card for this thing, although it is a mouthful, is an absolute tank. It is the Asus ROG Strix GeForce RTX 2080 Ti 11GB OC. And I'm pretty sure there's only one graphics card that's stronger than it. It's called a Titan or something, but this thing is a tank as well. It'll handle all the gaming requirements, recording and streaming, all at the same time. It will absolutely smash it, and I've used it for like 3 or 4 days now, and god is it fun to use. As for RAM, we went for 16GB of G.Skill Trident Z Neo, 2x 8GB sticks at 3600 MHz, so super fast RAM there. As for CPU cooling, we went for the biggest and the best CPU, so we have to back it up with some water cooling by NZXT. It is the Kraken X72, which comes with 3 120mm fans. As for SSD, we went for a 500GB Samsung 970 EVO Plus, which was a recommendation by the Aftershock guys because I had no idea what I was looking for, and these guys found me a super fast SSD. As for just regular hard drive, we opted for a super fast one again by Toshiba. Of course, I got 4TB because your boy has got a lot of videos on his computer and hard drive, so I went for the maximum size there. We also got 2 additional fans by NZXT, which are 2 140mm fans, which also light up to make it look even prettier than it already was. And finally, as for the power supply, we went for the Corsair, if that's how you pronounce it, Platinum HX750i, which comes with 750 watts, and that's literally all I knew about power supply. So that was another recommendation by Aftershock, which helped me out there because I had absolutely no idea what I was looking for when it came to power supplies. But yeah, that's the new PC rig in its entirety. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to smash subscribe down below. If you guys want to see me put this thing to the test, I'm going to be streaming regularly on this channel, a whole bunch of different games, including Borderlands 2. If you guys are interested in seeing that, feel free to smash subscribe and hit the little bell so YouTube will notify you for whenever I post a video. If you guys are watching this a little later on but want to jump in a live stream, don't worry, I'll be live live streaming pretty much most days, any day I can, on top of my upload schedule. So don't worry, there'll be plenty of opportunities to jump in a stream and say what's up. I don't have a live stream schedule set up just yet because I'm pretty unorganized at the moment. I'm very busy. But if you guys want to follow me on Twitter down below, it's always linked in the description. I always keep everyone updated on there. If you guys want to go follow me there, I'll keep you guys updated, and when I work out a schedule, I will post it there for you guys. But yeah, other than that, I shall see you guys in the next video or live stream you want to jump into. Until then, have a fantastic day. Feel free to like and share this video. It helps the channel grow even more. Thank you very much for all the support on the videos recently. And yeah, adios.